I request everyone to please be seated. When the heart is on the soaring high, the vastness of the sky ceases to be a limit. Dreams are not measured by the horizons, but by the courage to rise beyond them. The journey of greatness begins the moment you dare to believe that no height is unreachable. Good afternoon and namaste, everyone. We feel truly honored to welcome you all to the day one of Deeksharambh 2025, the orientation program for the new batch of B.A.B.Ed and B.Com, as they step into a journey of growth, discovery, and endless possibilities. Deeksharam is more than the beginning of studies. It is the awakening of aspirations and the dawn of possibilities. It marks the opening of a journey where curiosity shapes the character, learning inspires the leadership, and every step forward shows the seed of innovation, growth, and change. Today, we are not just witnessing an event, we are shaping a future. The orientation program marks the first milestone in what promises to be an exciting and life changing journey. It has been designed to help you familiarize yourself with the new academic home, discover the campus and its enriching facilities, interact with your faculty mentors and peers, understand the vision that powers Mangalme Group of Institutions. On that note, congratulations and welcome once again to the incredible journey. Make it count and let the legacy shine through. So, dear students, be fearless in curiosity, be consistent in efforts, and be humble in growth. Make it count and let your legacy shine through. Let's have a huge round of applause for our new batch of BCom and B.A.B.Ed. At this moment, I extend my heartfelt welcome to the visionary leadership at Mangalway Institute of Management and Technology, whose guidance and dedication continue to transform aspirations into achievements. Firstly, Dr. Atul Mangal, Chairman MGI, then Dr. Ayush Mangal, Vice Chairman MGI, and Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director MGI. We are also honored to be joined by the esteemed guest speakers whose presence add the immense value to this program. Firstly, Padma Shri Professor R.K. Grover, Indian oncologist, former director, Delhi State Cancer Institute. Along with him, Ms. Hema Sharma, Principal, Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida, and Ms. Aditi Basu Roy, Principal, Grad International School, Greater Noida. Also, a very warm welcome to our distinguished dignitaries, Dr. Ajay Pratap Singh, Director IQSE, Mr. Amir Srivastav, Director Admissions and Marketing MGI, Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, Dean MIMT, and Professor Dr. Bhavna Joshi, HOD Department of Education. And of course, I welcome our respected faculty members, dedicated coordinators, proud parents, and most importantly, our dear students, the heart and the soul of this institution. Your presence here is our pride and strength. We will now start with our traditional lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. The lighting of lamp represents the dispelling of darkness and ignorance, paving the way for the light of knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment. As the flame illuminates, this signifies the beginning of your academic journey, where every step forward will be guided by the principles of learning, growth, and discovery. The ceremony is not only marks the start of your time at college, but also serves as a reminder of the transformative power of education. And to do the honors, I request the dignitaries and distinguished guests, Dean's HOD, to kindly join us for lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Vandana. Let's have a huge round of applause for our esteemed guests.
या वीणोवरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपरमासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृति
हाँ वो लगाया चेयरमैन सर के लिए लगाया था सर निकाल दो बैकग्राउंड को निकाल हाँ 2 घंटे चलेगा ना फिर लगाया ठीक है
निःशेष जाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचारसार परमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणां
Thank you so much, everyone. May this light continue to guide us throughout the academic year and beyond. I request all the dignitaries and distinguished guests to kindly take their respective seats at the dais. In Indian culture, the Tulsi plant is revered as a sacred symbol of purity, prosperity, and growth. Present in a Tulsi sapling is our way of honoring those who nurture ideas, values, and vision. Let us now take a moment to felicitate our distinguished guests and dignitaries. And for that, I request Honorable Vice Chairman Sir Dr. Ayush Mangal to present a Tulsi sapling to Padma Shri Professor R.K. Grover. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director MGI, to present a Tulsi sapling to Ms. Hima Sharma. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. I now request Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, Dean MIMT, to present a Tulsi sapling to Ms. Aditi Basu Roy. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am as well. Thank you so much, ma'am. I now request Mr. Amit Srivastava, Director Admissions and Marketing, to present a Tulsi sapling to Honorable Vice Chairman Sir Dr. Ayush Mangal. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Professor Dr. Bhavna Joshi HOD, Department of Education, to present a Tulsi sapling to Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director, MGI. Let's have a huge round of applause for her. Thank you so much, ma'am. These saplings are not just the gifts, they are the living tokens of our gratitude, a symbol of growth we all strive for together. I take this opportunity to introduce the Institute to all of you. Mangalway Institute of Management and Technology is one of the premier A-grade NAC accredited institutions, established in the year 2002 with a prime focus on innovation, excellence, and nurturing global leaders for a sustainable future. This accreditation signifies our commitment to excellence in education and overall development. We incorporate knowledge, industry experience, research, and international exposure to offer the comprehensive educational program to our students. At Mangalmay, the BCom and the B.A.B.Ed programs are designed with the vision of preparing students for meaningful career and lifelong success. While BCom focuses on building strong foundation in commerce, finance, business law, and decision-making skills to make students industry-ready and future leaders in the corporate world. The B.A.B.Ed program integrates the humanities with the professional teacher training, nurturing the competent educators who combine the knowledge with empathy and innovation in the classroom. Together, these programs reflect Mangalmay's commitment to academic excellence, skill development, and value based education, ensuring that students are not only career ready but also equipped to contribute positively to the society. Now, moving forward, I take this opportunity to introduce the visionary management members to all of you. In the dynamic educational ecosystem of Mangalmay Group of Institutions, Chairman Dr. Atul Mangal stands as the beacon of authentic leadership and vision. With deep-rooted values and a wealth of experience, his unwavering commitment to fostering a positive and a progressive environment for both students and faculty has been instrumental in shaping the Institute's remarkable journey. Alongside him is the Vice Chairman, Dr. Ayush Mangal, a progressive and a forward thinking leader whose energetic vision continues to infuse new dimensions into MGI. With a strong academic foundation and strategic mindset, he focuses on empowering students with real world skills, cultivating a generation of tech savvy, competent, and socially responsible leaders. His inclusive leadership encourages innovation, collaboration, and lifelong learning. Complementing this inspiring leadership trio is Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director of MGI, whose visionary approach is centered on nurturing the creativity, curiosity, and a passion for continuous learning. Her emphasis on innovative thinking, emotional intelligence, and purposeful problem solving has eliminated countless student journeys and significantly contributed to the Institute's holistic growth. Together, this dynamic trio exemplifies a shared commitment to excellence, innovation, and all round development of future ready professionals, steering MGI towards the new height in the realms of education. Now, I request Dr. Prerna Mangal to kindly come forward and say few words for our new batch of B.A.B.Ed and BCom program. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Prerna Mangal.
Education is not just about preparing for career. It is about preparing for life, for leadership, and for leaving a mark on the world. A very good morning, everyone. It is a moment of pride and joy as I stand before you today to welcome the new batch of BCom and B.A.B.Ed 2025-2028. This orientation program is not just an introduction to college. It is the beginning of a new journey filled with possibilities, growth, and transformation. Today is significant not only for our students, but also for the parents who have entrusted us with their faith and dreams. We are also privileged To have with us distinguished guests from academia, industry, and media, whose presence inspire our students to aim higher and achieve greater. At Mangalmay, we believe education extends far beyond the boundaries of classroom. Whether it is our BCom program, which sharpens business acumen and financial expertise, or the B.A.B.Ed program, which shapes future educators and leaders in the society. Each course is designed to nurture knowledge, skills, and values in equal measure. Over the next few years, our students will experience not only academic rigor but also internships, trainings, live projects, workshops, hands on exposures that prepare them for the real world. What makes us unique is our unwavering focus on holistic development. We aim to build character, confidence, creativity, and confidence in every learner. To our dear students, you are stepping into a phase of life that will define your future. These years will test your determination, broaden your perspective, and enrich your personality. The friendships you make here, the lessons you imbibe, and the challenges you face will prepare you to become professionals, educators, entrepreneurs, and leaders of tomorrow. Remember, opportunities do not come to those who wait. It comes to those who are ready to learn, adapt, and take initiative. To the proud parents, thank you for placing your trust in Mangalmi. We are deeply valued that this responsibility and assure you that your ward is in the right hands. Our dedicated faculty members, strong academic structure, and emphasis on placements and career growth will ensure that they are graduated but also emerge as responsible citizens and successful professionals. As we begin this journey together, I urge each student to dream without limits, stay curious, and remain committed to your goals. The future is not something to be waited for. It is something to be created. And here at Mangalme, we prepare you to create it with courage and conviction. Once again, I warmly welcome you all to the Mangalme family, where learning is a lifelong passion and success is a tradition. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable words. Now, moving forward, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce you to Dr. Meenakshi Sharma, Dean MIMT. Ma'am is a passionate educationist with excellent and dedicated professional achievements. She has 24 years of active engagement in higher education and administrative experience in various colleges. Dr. Meenakshi Sharma has published more than 25 research papers in national and international journals, attended and participated in many conferences, workshops, and symposiums. She has authored more than 5 books of different commerce and management subjects. In addition, she has the professional membership of Indian Commerce Association, LA Global Foundation, and lifetime member of IFERP. She is the key member of Academic Council in the various autonomous college. She has also been guide and the supervisor for more than 5 PhD research scholars across the national boundaries. She is also honored with the Innovative and Inspiring Academician Award by GRF in collaboration with the University of Trozo, Indonesia. She is a certified AI ambassador and she has been recognized for the student-centric approach, skills, and team building. I would now request Dr. Meenakshi Sharma to kindly take the command and address our new students. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Meenakshi Sharma.
Thank you, Sonali ma'am. A very good morning. Little bit louder. Yeah, that's better. On the behalf of Mangalmay Institute of Management and Technology, I express my gratitude and warm welcome to our visionary management members, delegates on the dais, HOD, coordinators, faculty members, mentors, parents, and dear students. I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to this special occasion, Deeksharambh 2025. As you step into the new phase of your academic life, it's essential to recognize the value of orientation program. It's not an event, it's an opportunity to build the opportunity, it's an opportunity to build the career of your goal. This program is designed to provide you not only for your studies only, but also for your personal and professional growth also. Each one of you brings unique talent and qualities. Our role as educator is to nurture those talents and empower you to achieve your dreams. During your time here, you will not only gain the knowledge from textbook, also you will gather the knowledge with your peers, faculty members, and outside the classroom also. Remember that education is not confined the boundaries or of our campus. It extends to every moment of your life. In conclusion, as you begin your journey in the field of commerce and education, our faculty members, staff, and administration team are always here to support you of every step of the way. I would like to extend my gratitude to our faculty members who have committed themselves for your build for your career. They will help to all of you to build your career. Once again, welcome to all in Mangalmay Academic family. Together we will build a brighter future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your motivational words. Moving forward, today we are privileged to be joined by the distinguished panel of visionary leaders. Their presence is not just an honor for us, but a golden opportunity for you, our young learners, to bridge the classroom knowledge with the real world wisdom. As you step into your journey of growth and discovery, the experiences and the insights they will share will serve as a guiding light and the shaping your aspirations and preparing you for the future that awaits. With this spirit, let us begin the day one of orientation program Deeksharambh 2025. It's our honor to have the presence of Dr. Rajesh Kumar Grover, a renowned oncologist and the one of India's leading cancer specialists. He has made immense contribution to the cancer treatment, research, and medical education. Dr. Grover served as a director and CEO of Delhi State Cancer Institute, New Delhi, where his visionary leadership helped establish the institute as a primary hub for the advanced cancer care and research. In recognition of his outstanding service to medical science, the Government of India honored him with the Padam Shri in 2014. And that actually calls for a huge round of applause, everyone. The nation's fourth highest civilian award, he has authored over 50 scientific research papers in reputed national and international journals and actively participated in more than 100 conferences and workshops across India and abroad. His pioneering research on the rare and the complex cancers has provided new directions for the diagnosis and treatment. Widely respected as a thought leader in oncology, Dr. Grover combines the clinical excellence with compassion, transforming the patient care while inspiring the next generation of doctors and researchers. We extend a warm welcome to Dr. Rajesh Kumar Grover to kindly grace the dais and share his inspiring words with us. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. R.K. Grover.
Namaskar, good morning, Sat Sri Akal, welcome, bonjour, whatever language you understand. First, thank you very much for giving me an excellent introduction for which I don't deserve. And also, thank you so much to the Mandal May Group of Institution for giving me an opportunity, inviting me over here and interacting with you. I do not know whether I have the right choice for the kind of work and task you have assigned to me, but try to do justice because meeting youngsters is always a pleasure. And that too who are just entering a new career of their lives and where they can contribute a lot to our nation in many fields and in many ways. So coming is always a meeting youngsters is a pleasure. So I thank you for giving this opportunity. And I never thought it was going to be such a formal kind of thing. I thought more of interacting session, and I should be talking to you, and you should be talking to me, and exchanging views and vision and whatever we can contribute towards each other, because we also learn a lot from the youngsters. You are the person who give us the dynamism to keep working. You give us the energy to us, and of course we give you whatever experience we have in our lives. We try to add to your future path, and that's how we can grow together in the years to come. But whatever, you have chosen a field which belongs to maybe financial expert or teacher, and maybe I don't know if you can somebody say that why did you choose this course specifically as BCom or B.A.B.Ed, whether you wanted to become a teacher or wanted to become a financial wizard, whatever could be the reason, whether it was by choice or it was by compulsion that there was no other choice you chose about it. But I think you are a wonderful institution. What I have seen in my visit over here, the impression it goes, you are in a wonderful place, and I think wonderful set of your teachers and guides. You are handling your future career like this, and that way I wish you all the best. But what I just like to add, if you might have heard this saying, if wealth is lost, nothing is lost, health is lost, something is lost, and if character is lost, everything is lost. So that means if you look after character and health, wealth will follow. And then probably health, if follows with a good character and a good health, will be utilized also in a better way. Otherwise, many times people get wealth without the character, and that health is misused in so many other things. So whether you are becoming a teacher or you're becoming a financial expert to become a B.Ed, a lot of responsibility comes upon you that you provide that kind of guidance to the nation of building a good character and a good character, because I have a very high respect for teachers, including my career always for last almost 50 years in my medical profession. Whenever a patient has come to me as a teacher or from an army background, I go out of the way, despite the crowd of patients we had in the government hospital, but I'll go out of the way to make sure that they are not waiting in the queue, and whatever best can be done in the shortest possible time is done, because I feel whatever I'm there today is because of some other the teacher. Same thing, you also have reached this stage because of some teacher, and you will go further also because of some teachers. So always carry that regard and respect, because whatever gurus can give you, no one else can give. And for receiving something from anybody, you have to pay that kind of respect, because then the things flow automatically. Even for God also, we have to ask something from the God. We always have a stuti or prarthana. So if God also likes that, and we are human beings, and probably subject to both that kind of way. Don't call it as a psychopathy, but there's way of respecting somebody, and there's different between respect and psychopathy. So carry that kind of respect. Your teachers, your parents, your seniors, parents are your first gurus, which handle you from the childhood. So that kind of, if you have that vision and that kind of respect, surely you will become a very responsible citizens of the nation in whatever field you are chosen. Both are very important, because the way the economy of the country is growing, there is a lot of role of financial expert people to handle it in a proper way, so that whatever the vision a prime minister has, that always the role of the economy expert and commerce expert is very very important over there. So, and the same way that comes to the teachers, because you are going to build future of the nation through the student whom you are going to teach in the years to come. So you have a role model. What we teach and how, and what is what is education? Education is that when everything, when what you remember is that is education, when everything you are taught is forgotten. Are you getting the point? You, you teach lot many books. You may not remember all those books, but what the gist of what was taught to you, that should be the thing which should always remain in your mind as a summary about it. After many times after writing some story, you always mention some summary. The summary should not be forgotten. Maybe that something what was taught has been forgotten. Let me tell you and share you an example. I was young child, maybe in fourth or fifth standard, and there was a chapter in a Hindi book that I was in government school we read, and in the Hindi book the title was Thoda Sa. And whether you have read that or not, I'm trying to, maybe somebody has posted that chapter in the social media, because so many old things are now there on the social media. The title of that chapter was Thoda Sa, and I remember that chapter so well today, and I practiced it also. the thoda sa chapter used to say, I'll say, let me switch on to that language because it was in Hindi. For every bad thing, the temptation comes. चिंगारी कहती है छप्पर में थोड़े से लग लेने को, दरार बांध में कहती है थोड़ी सी आ जाने को, स्नेक से थोड़ा सा काट लें तो इतना बड़ा शरीर है, थोड़ा सा काट लेंगे क्या हो जाएगा, इतने बड़े बांध में दरार है जी क्या हो जाएगा. बट इफ यू डू नॉट स्टॉप दैट ओवर देयर, आपने दरार नहीं रोकी, चिंगारी को पूंछ पे लगने से नहीं रोका, सांप को काटने दिया, तो दरार पूरे बांध को तोड़ देगी, तो चिंगारी पूरे घर को जला देगी और सांप के जहर पूरे शरीर में फैल जाएगा. Every bad thing must be stopped at the initial stage itself. और सबसे बड़ी बात उसने बोली जो चैप्टर दैट रिटन द चैप्टर, हर बुरी चीज के लिए हम टेम्पटेशन होती है ट्राई कर ले, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, थोड़े से ट्राई कर लेते हैं. बैड हैबिट, स्मोकिंग के लिए, जो ड्रग्स के लिए, एक एक रोज देगा आपको आदत डालने वाला फ्री में भी दे देगा, चलो थोड़ा सा ले लेते हैं. पर हर अच्छी चीज के लिए हम टालते रहते हैं, कल कर लेंगे, बुरी चीज के लिए अभी कर लेते हैं, अच्छी चीज के लिए कल कर लेंगे. What the gist of that? बुरी चीज को अगर कभी दिल में ख्याल आए उसको टालते रहो, अच्छी चीज के लिए ख्याल है तो कभी मत टालो. Do that immediately. The same thing also applies to all of us in real life also. Every bad thing, first of all, we should never have it. But even somebody is trying to maybe misguide you, keep deferring it. These days, I think social media is full of all those misguidance. And we always get tempted with those kinds of thoughts which are there over there. Good things will differ. कभी भगवान के भजन कर लें, किसी मदद कर लें, somebody is in pain, somebody is having some problem, can we help it? Can we help that person come out of that problem? That problem will keep deferring or have lots of suspicion in mind कि झूठ तो नहीं बोला, is trying to deceive us or that kind of thing. But बुरी चीज करने के लिए कोई आपको ऑफर करेगा तो आप ले भी लेते हैं. So these are things which become it, and I remember that which I learned maybe some more than almost 65 years before. And remember that even today after 65 years, and that's why I always meet somebody, I say, ये थोड़ा सा वाला policy है, always adopt it and never try for bad thing at all, never delay it for good thing. थोड़े से अच्छी चीज शुरू करो, वो आगे बढ़ जाएगी, that will help you more. So these are some of the important things which come as a teacher, or even I think that those are doing B.Com and they become CAs or they become advisor for handling the affairs. Many times the things are handled in a way to say the text, or even when the CSR is the part is there where the social responsibility comes out of that, the money is invested in such a way that it comes back to you on instead of helping the society. So we have to grow. If nation is growing, we'll grow. We can't grow at the cost of the nation. And as a youngsters, you are the future of this nation, and your responsibility lies much more. These days, there's so many controversy in the whole world, and the world is much different than what we used to be 50 years before. 50 years before, probably we had a much simpler and much easier and comfortable life. Now the life is becoming much more attractive and at the same time much more competitive, much more difficult also, and that is becomes a situation when we all have to choose such right path in the given consent, the given competition, and with a given future vision for ourselves and for the nation, where we have to follow the right path. And you are at that age, at that stage, where these principles in your should become a part of your life. And I think this institution atmosphere which I've seen in a short time, I think this will give you a very good guidance for adopting that kind of policy for yourself in the years to come. So these are some of the little things I just wanted to share. But if you want to interact or ask something, it's because it will be a pleasure for me to interact with you. But then, as being a cancer specialist, I'll also advise you to something. Yes, I feel that is my duty as a cancer specialist, teaching to whomsoever I meet in my life. That always follow a healthy diet. Never become any bad habit like tobacco, alcohol, or whatever. You're buying it for and ultimately getting a disease from yourself. Because tobacco and alcohol, they give you no good, but not only just cancer, heart disease, lung problems, acidity, so many hypertension, so many other things which become part of it. Don't get lured with this fast food kind of thing which are so easily available and everybody is getting an online and Zomato and Swiggy, they give you whatever they give you, do not even know. Fresh, healthy food of your own home is the best food, whatever you have. It may be simple, it may not be very decorative to look at, but it will be good, healthy food. Indian diet is the best diet in the world, let me tell you that. seasonal Indian diet with the vegetarian, with seasonal fruits, seasonal vegetables. And if anybody in your relation, your parents, your relatives, they might have some habits of using tobacco, using alcohol, try to guide them, because we have seen even young child coming in cancer who had started eating some pan masala and tobacco, this kind of thing, at the age of 8 years, and by the age of 13 years, in next 5 years, he came with big oral cancer. Like that, at that stage, it was impossible to cure. And that pains us when we feel that this is something which was not to be there, should not have been there. But it's there because of bad habit, and that bad habit also which we only have picked up. So that kind of I'll request you that follow this policy, not to pick up these bad habits. Follow Indian diet, follow discipline, which is very important. And wherever you are, try to educate others in so many ways, like not only just for cancer, even your home helpers, domestic maids. Living in Delhi, I feel surprised that there domestic maid, which domestic help, which are coming to your house, living in Delhi for 20, 30 years and still totally literate. They can't even read the numerals or even ABC. I try to say, okay, your children are the, at least you are educating your children, so learn with them. So that kind of good habits you should inculcate not only just in yourself, your parents, your relatives, but even to the domestic maids or helpers who are coming to you in your society in the whatever place you are living. So this is something you can contribute a lot to the society directly through your profession, indirectly through this helping attitude in your life. So that like you have a galaxy of teachers over here even as a guest also. And I'm sure they'll also suggest the same thing, that we should be able to be a contributor to the society in whatever way we can. And if you want to have any question or clarification, I'll be happy to answer that. It's more of a interaction I thought I'll have, but I think becoming more of a formal lecture kind of thing. Other than ask, should I bring some slides or some other things to show you with some picture? But I think anything else you like to know? Not then I thank you very much for listening to me, and it was a pleasure interacting with you. And thank you for the undergoing group of institutions for inviting me and sharing some thoughts with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. And as rightly mentioned by sir, if you have the character and health, the wealth will follow. And always carry a regard for your teachers, your gurus, and you are the future leaders. So you need to be the responsible citizens. And always follow the healthy lifestyle and inculcate the healthy habits. Thank you so much, sir, once again. Now, moving forward, we are privileged to have with us Ms. Hima Sharma, an eminent educationist with an inspiring legacy of 37 years in the field of education, with a doctorate from California Public University and dual master's degree in English and Education from Punjab University. Ms. Sharma has numerous accomplishments to her credit, achieved through her resilient and dedicated approach to life. Presently, she is serving as a principal of Delhi World Public School, Greater Noida, where her visionary leadership continues to shape the young minds and foster the academic excellence. Ms. Sharma is a certified senior resource person of CBSE and also serves as an observer for various CBSE competitive examinations. She has been honored with the Award of Excellence in Leadership and Educational Qualities by Sri Vineet Joshi, ex-chairman of CBSE, and Sri Ranjit Sharma, CEO of India TV. And that actually calls for a huge round of applause, everyone. Among her many achievements, she received the International Educator Award for her outstanding leadership in education and empowerment, and was also recognized at international conference held in Singapore and Sri Lanka. Adding her accolades, she is set to travel to Dubai on 4th of October 2025 to receive the prestigious Award for Excellence in Education. A role model in the education fraternity, Ms. Hema Sharma exemplifies vision, dedication, and leadership, inspiring teachers, students, and the institutions alike. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Hema Sharma on the dais for her address. Let's welcome Ms. Hema Sharma.
Uh, Very warm good afternoon to the management of the Mangalman Group of Institutions for having me invited here. My fellow friend, Aditi ma'am, the guests, I'm honored that I'm part of this session today. My regard to the parents who have become the part of the Mangalman Group of Institutions and all the children. So, children, my time slot is 15 minutes. You'll have to bear with me for 15 minutes. But I'll try to see that I could give it to you what exactly would be a meaningful thing to you. So, I'll be asking you questions either of the groups could just answer. What is freedom to you? Give me any layman answer. Suits to you. What is freedom to you? Yes. Yes, please. Perfectly fine. Let's clap for her. She had at least the guts to speak something out. Thank you, Salam. Anyone from this group, what is freedom to you? Yes, please. Perfectly fine. Let's have a clap for him as well. Now, if I say that I have a freedom without the goals, how would you count it? Would it be beneficial? I may have freedom, but then I don't have any goal. Would that be really calculating? All right. So when we say maybe, could you exemplify one?
if we have certain goal हम उसमें स्टिक और लिमिटेशंस रख लेते हैं बट अगर हम पे कोई गोल नहीं होगा तो क्या पता हम और चीजों को एक्सप्लोर करें साथ में तो हमें और बेटर
See, I'm sure you all are the grade 12 pass outs. So first thing what comes to you as a college? Freedom. Wings, चिड़िया के पंख निकलते हैं अभी हम कहीं भी उड़ेंगे अभी तो पहले कॉलेज में एक दिन यहाँ की चीज to call up sir there's a child today फिर मम्मी पापा अच्छा आज तुम स्कूल नहीं गए so then a lot of excuses right so then there were pretty other things then you were all juggled up to do this homework that homework midnight oil wording doing so always when the last 3-4 months of the school life remains then you have college that's a solace which you all get अब college जाएंगे मजा आएगा कॉलेज में आके मजा तुमको भी आता है हमको भी आता है because then again you'll have to study rather it's more intricate because now you're laddering up for your success your career growth 12th तक PCM, PCB, commerce, humanities and then you have a target oriented the digits by the neighbors, by the friends, by the family. मम्मी कहती है कितना परसेंट नहीं आया तो ये नहीं होगा पापा कहते हैं कितना परसेंट आएगा तो ये मिलेगा टीचर्स कहता है इतना परसेंट नहीं आएगा तो क्लास में नहीं आने दूंगी अभी when you are in college so first thing please decide what exactly your aim is what exactly are you here for I just had a very brief walk in the campus and it's so beautiful. And it's serene discipline. I've been to many colleges. But not exaggerating, ma'am, but I really love the discipline. Not exaggerating. Because usually I've seen that feel of college, children rushing around here, there, blah, 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 on and on, because they're in college. Here I found that discipline. So I really appreciate that. So when you have such college with you, as he said, right, you may have your goals. Few, when you walk your journey, your goals keep, popping out, and you try one or the other. And we always tell children, be ready with your A plan, have a B plan as well. And another thing which I always tell my kids, all my kids, be prepared for the rejections too. And rejections, failures, doesn't mean failure as a personality. It's a failure of a particular incident or particular situation. Get up and run. हम कहाँ गलती करते हैं? छोटा सा कुछ हुआ, हमें लगता है ओह, पड़ोसी क्या बोले, फ्रेंड्स क्या बोले, रिश्तेदार क्या बोलेंगे, हम शक्ल कैसे दिखाएंगे, हमारा ये काम नहीं हुआ. Do they really matter for that?
For your personality.
I don't think that matters. What matters most is your own conscience, your own promises to you. खुद से promise करो कि जो हुआ, it has taught you what not to do. Every step where you fail, that teaches you what not to do. Learning. आप उसको फेलियर मत देखो. आप ये देखो कि हमें ऐसी कौन सी चीज नहीं करनी जिससे करने से हम सक्सेस हो सकते हैं. So these are situations, and nobody is going to tag you, nobody is going to judge you. First, you are responsible for your own core personality. You have all the rights to be happy. You have all the rights to best potential you can churn yourself out. You can do that. And you have the best of the supporting staff, best of your lecturers, best of your professors, best of your deans, who are there to guide you. But you will have to approach. भूख लगती है, मम्मा के पास जाते हो, खाना दे दो. या तो खुद से किचन में जाके खाओगे, या मम्मा से मांगोगे. The same in the study. There's no shortcut. If you really think someday you really need a support or an extra help, you'll have to walk steps towards your teachers. And let me tell you, when a child comes to a teacher or any problem to discuss, teacher feels the best. Because दोनों के पास problem होती है. एक वो जो या तो पढ़ रहे हैं, और प्रॉब्लम हो कि नहीं इसका मतलब या तो आपने कुछ पढ़ा ही नहीं तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम है ही नहीं, या आपको सब कुछ आता है इसलिए प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. So, and Socrates, the philosopher, always said the best learning happens in the question answers. The better you have the discussion, the better learning takes place. और हमसे ज्यादा अच्छा हमें और कोई जाने नहीं. मेरी फ्रेंड्स, मेरे पेरेंट्स, मेरे रिलेटिव्स, मुझसे बेहतर मुझे कोई नहीं जाने. तो मुझे पता है मेरी कमियां भी और मेरे प्लस पॉइंट्स भी. और उसमें nobody is going to even judge me क्योंकि मुझे पता है. I'm not going to judge myself. So what you have to do is see what are your areas जहाँ आपको लगता है कि you can big push and you can churn your person and be ready to achieve. So that आज आपका जो day है, you are here in the orientation program with lot of promises to yourself. हम पढ़ेंगे, हम ये करेंगे, हम ये करेंगे. Think it yourself after passing out this degree and maybe either going for another course in the same college or whatever you do. So आज जो promise करोगे, ensure that those are fulfilled within the time frame which you have taken for this particular course with yourself. खुद से बस झूठ मत बोलना, क्योंकि खुद से झूठ बोला तो कहीं नहीं पहुंच पाओ. जैसे सर ने बोला था ना, हम अच्छी चीज को टल करते हैं और कोई भी नेगेटिव चीज बहुत जल्दी अट्रैक्ट कर लेते हैं ना यार, क्या होगा. यू आर द जज. और आपका सेल्फ कॉन्शियस माइंड से बेटर कुछ है नहीं दैट गाइड्स यू, दैट टेल्स यू व्हेदर गुड और बैड. सो प्लीज नाउ यू आर ग्रोन अप्स, decide for yourself what is best for you, what is good for you, and along with yourself, how could you be a help to community? आप शेयर केयर कैसे करो, वो भी एक इक्वल पार्ट है. बिकॉज जब हम सोसाइटी में रहते हैं तो इट्स नॉट ओनली अबाउट मी, इट इज अबाउट वी. तो वी के लिए ऑल्सो एट टाइम्स वी हैव टू होल्ड ईच अदर्स हैंड. नेवर जज एनीबody in your life. Never, ever, never, ever. Because the moment you start judging, you are putting yourself low. You're not going with the high energy. So before you ooze out a word in your mouth, check, is it really beneficial and is it really positive? So that ऐसा बन जाओ कि everybody would just try to miss. यार बात कर रहे तो उनके पास चलते बड़ा मजा आता है उनसे बात करने। There are a lot of learning, मजा आता है, अच्छा सा time जाता है, learning होती है, and all high spirits. अब 24 घंटे कोई रोए और आप भी उसके पास जाओ, रोने पहुंच जाओ, तो you are different. Try to cheer up. Try to cheer up. बस ये याद रखना, वक्त कभी एक साथ नहीं होता. It passes. So if today is not your day, tomorrow will be your day, but you will only be breaking it up. Nobody is going to come and serve platter to you. Will I? Here's your day. Enjoy it. कोई नहीं देगा. You have to take your shape. So with all my heartfelt love, blessings to you all kids. I rest my words here. Thank you so much and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this enlightening session. And very important takeaways from ma'am's speeches. Freedom without goal is of no use. Be ready with the A plan, but also have a B plan. Be ready for rejections. Failures are the reminders what we should not do. And best learning happens in the question and answers and be a help to our community. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. Now, moving forward, we are grateful to have with us Ms. Aditi Basu Roy, a veteran educationist with a repute and an esteemed principal of Brad's International School, Greater Noida, the first school in the Gautam Bodh Nagar, Uttar Pradesh, to adopt the complete online schooling from 2nd April 2020, including games, music, art during the COVID lockdown. An expert in online teaching, blended learning, learning strategies, counseling, and school health programs, Ms. Roy has earned national and global recognition for her innovative education practices. She is a CBSE resource person, district president for All India Principals Association, executive member of Global Edu Leaders Forum, executive members of CBSE, Saudya NCR East. She also serves as the founding member and assistant secretary of Abha Mission for Social Health, Education and advisor to Jago Bharat, a youth mission for social health and education. Her impactful initiatives include launching the Chuppi Todo campaign against the child abuse in 2008 at Noida, conducting workshops on child safety at IIT Delhi and training teachers at IIM Rohtak. From Haryana government, she has contributed to CBSE's Inclusive Education and Examination Reforms Committee, delivered expert sessions at Delhi University, Noida International University, and Army Institute of Education, a global voice for education and child safety. She has engaged in online deliberations on psychological wounds of war in education for UKVN University, spoken at the Global Educate Leaders Forum, participated in UNESCO Cultural Exchange Program in Kazakhstan, and served as a keynote speaker at the universities in Brazil. And that actually calls for a huge round of applause, everyone. A philanthropist at heart, Ms. Roy has adopted Apna School, a roadside footpath school for underprivileged children, and continues to mentor youth-driven initiatives for sustainable development and peace. Closely associated with the Lotus Temple and High School of Worship, she works as tirelessly for the intellectual pursuits and global harmony. We now invite Ms. Aditi Basu Roy to kindly grace the dais and share her valuable insights with her. Let's have a huge round of applause for Ms. Aditi Basu Roy.
धन्यवाद महोदय हमारी जो विशिष्ट अतिथि उनकी अनुमति देके मैं हिंदी में बात करना चाहूंगी क्योंकि मैं देख रही हूँ बहुत सारे अभिभावक भी इधर एकत्रित हुए हैं मैं बंगाली हूँ और मेरी हिंदी व्याकरण से आपको पता चल जाएगा कि मैं बंगाली हूँ और मेरी भाषा से भी पता चल जाएगा लेकिन मुझे हिंदी भाषा बहुत पसंद है बेहद पसंद है और हिंदी बोलना भी बहुत पसंद है जबकि मैं पैदाइश कलकत्ता में हूँ और पढ़ाई लिखाई सब कलकत्ता में है। मैं हिंदी सीखी हूँ अपने बच्चों से, मतलब अपने छात्रों से, स्टूडेंट से मैंने हिंदी सीखी हूँ। पढ़ना लिखना बोलना मेरे गुरु मेरे स्टूडेंट्स थे, मेरी छात्राएं थे। तो मैं हिंदी में बोलना चाहूंगी इसीलिए ताकि आप सबसे मेरा जो दिल की बात आपकी मेरे दिल से आप तक पहुंचे। पहले मेरी बहुत बड़े बड़े वक्ता और उन्होंने बहुत सुंदर से बोले हैं, और मैं ऐसे प्रेरणा मैम, डॉक्टर प्रेरणा मैम से शुरू करूंगी। उन्होंने बोले हैं कि शिक्षा की उद्देश्य क्या है, और उन्होंने बहुत खूबियां से बोले हैं शिक्षा की उद्देश्य क्या है। फिर डॉक्टर मीनाक्षी शर्मा मैम ने, डीन ने बोले हैं कि आप मंगलमय इंस्टीट्यूट में आपको क्या मिलने वाला है, क्या विशेष है, और आप क्यों खुश रहेंगे, इसके बारे में बताए हैं, और वो भी बहुत सुंदर था। और फिर हमें बहुत विशिष्ट और बहुत आदरणीय महान लेखक पद्मश्री प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर R.K. ग्रोवर जी, जो कैंसर कर्कट रोग की विशेषज्ञ हैं। हमें कर्कट रोग यानी कि कैंसर बोलने से डर लगता है। कोई भी किसी व्यक्ति को हम चाहते नहीं है कैंसर हो, और उन्होंने अपने जिंदगी निछावर किए हैं, अपने जिंदगी को डेडिकेट किए हैं, और कैंसर के लिए, कर्कट रोग के प्रति, जो एक डरावनी शब्द है, और उन्होंने इनकी प्रति अपने खूबिया से अपने दायित्व निभाए। तो इसीलिए मैं डॉक्टर R.K. ग्रोवर जी को प्रणाम करती हूँ और उनके लिए बहुत जोर से ताली बजाने का अनुरोध करती हूँ। उन्होंने अपनी जिंदगी शिक्षण में, मेडिकल शिक्षण में और कर्कट रोग की चिकित्सा में अपनी जिंदगी बिताए है। तो ये एक बहुत बड़ा सराहनीय घटना है। और उन्होंने जो बोले हैं, शिक्षा क्या है? शिक्षा है हम जब सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं, जो हमें स्कूल में पढ़े हैं, हम कॉलेज में पढ़े हैं, विद्यालय में और सब में पढ़े हैं, वो जब हम भूल जाते हैं, क्योंकि हमें अभी याद नहीं है हम द्वितीय श्रेणी तृतीय श्रेणी में क्या पढ़े। जब हम अभी, किसी को याद है आप छठी कक्षा में क्या पढ़े थे? किसी को याद नहीं। लेकिन ये सारे बातें स्कूल कॉलेज की शिक्षा, विद्यालय और यूनिवर्सिटी की शिक्षा जब भूल जाते हैं, तब जो हमारे पास रह जाता है वो है शिक्षा। बहुत ही सुंदर, बहुत अति उत्तम, अति सुंदर। और वही शिक्षा जो है हमारे जीवन को बनाते हैं। वही शिक्षा जो है हमें एक दूसरे के प्रति आस्था, एक दूसरे के प्रति प्यार, मोहब्बत, एक दूसरे के प्रति श्रद्धा और समाज कल्याण के लिए सोच देते हैं। हम क्या है एक व्यक्ति, अगर हम इस व्यक्ति का और हमारे जो समाज का, जो हम एक विशेष व्यक्ति है, लेकिन कोई हम समाज से जुड़े नहीं है, समाज के प्रति हमारी कोई जिम्मेदारी नहीं है, तो हम क्या है? ये कभी दिल टटोल के देखिए, अगर हमारे समाज के प्रति कोई कर्तव्य नहीं है, दायित्व नहीं है, तो हम क्या है? तो आपको जो समाज से मिलता है, मिला हुआ है, वो आपको तो वापस करके जाना पड़ेगा। अब पंचभूत से जो बने हो शरीर, ठीक है, उसी को तो पंचभूत में विलीन करके जाना है। तो आपको ये पंचभूत को विलीन करने, ये शिक्षा समारोह से, विद्या समारोह, शिक्षा समारोह से शिक्षांतर समारोह तक जर्नी जो आपको यात्रा रहेगा, इस यात्रा में आपको ये भी सोचना है अब जिंदगी को, जैसे रीमा मैम बोले हैं, आप कैसे सजाना चाहते हो, क्या आखिर में जाके करना चाहते हो। देखो बच्चे, आज से मैंने अपने, रीमा मैम भी अपना यात्रा शुरू किए शिक्षक हिसाब से, शिक्षक के रूप से, आज से 36, 37, 38 साल पहले। तब हमें कुछ भी पता नहीं था हम किस तरफ जा रहे हैं। ऐसा कि हमें कोविड के पहले भी पता नहीं था हमें क्या करना है, कैसे। मैं 2015 में मैं यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ न्यू साउथ वेल्स से एक कोर्स किए थे ऑनलाइन टीचिंग एंड ब्लेंडेड लर्निंग, और उसके ऊपर 2015 कोई सोचे थे कोविड आएगा? उस समय जो हम कोर्स किए थे 6 महीना की कोर्स, उस समय हम सोचे थे, सब ने बोल रहे थे क्या फालतू, मेरे घर वाले भी बोले, सब बोले क्या फालतू कोर्स कर रहे हो, अब भारत में ऑनलाइन शिक्षा और ब्लेंडेड लर्निंग कब आएगा? और हमने ये अपने स्कूल में, पहले जो स्कूल थे उसमें कोशिश करके भी देखे ना, उसके लिए अभिभावक रेडी थे, बच्चे रेडी थे, ना स्कूल रेडी था, कोई रेडी नहीं था। कैसे रातों रात रेडी हो गया? 1 महीना के अंदर अंदर कोविड आया, कैसे हम लोग रेडी हो गए? मेरा ट्रेनिंग के कारण, इसको रविन्द्रनाथ टैगोर बोलते हैं जीवने धन किछुई जाए ना फैला, धुलाए तादे যত হোক অবহেলা। मतलब जीवन की जो धन है आपका, कुछ भी आपको बेकार नहीं जाता है, आपको जितना भी उसका अवहेला, मतलब जिसको भी अवहेलन होते हैं, मतलब आप कुछ भी सीखे हो वो कोई भी आपका नष्ट नहीं होने वाला है। सो हम जो सीखे थे 2015 में, 2015 में, वो काम आया मेरा 2020 में, और कोई सोचे भी नहीं थे। तो हमने पहला जो बोले, पहला स्कूल इसीलिए मेरा ट्रेनिंग था। तो हमें क्या पता है कि हम स्विमिंग सीखते हैं, तैरना सीखते हैं, कि हम नदी में कभी कूदेंगे इसलिए नहीं। तैरना सीखते हैं, अगर कभी जरूरत है हमारे नाव पलट जाए तो हम कैसे बहादुरी करेंगे, इसीलिए सीखते हैं। आपकी भी जो विद्या सीखेंगे 3 साल में, आप ये 4 साल में, ये आपकी जिंदगी का कैसे काम आना है वो आपको तय करना है। हिमा मैम भी बोले है, सब ने बोले है, सारे दिग्गजों ने बोले है, आपको तय करना है। लेकिन बच्चे, क्योंकि आज से 10 साल पहले, 5 साल पहले क्या था हमें पता नहीं था, आज से 10 साल बाद क्या जीविका रहेगा, जीविका बोलते हैं इसको, जॉब को, नहीं क्या बोलते हैं, आजीविका, 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 जीविका इज बंगला वर्ड। आजीविका जो है आप नहीं जानते हो, आपका क्या आजीविका रहेगा? वो कंप्यूटर, एआई कितना ले लेंगे, हम डरते हैं कि एआई हमें कहाँ पहुंचाएंगे, कितने जॉब ले लेंगे। लेकिन विश्वास करो, अभी तक तो मानव जाति विनाश नहीं हुआ। एटम बम तैयार हुआ कितने साल पहले, रोज हर एक साल हम डरते थे, इस बार तो पृथ्वी ध्वंस, मतलब विनाश होने वाला है, एटम बम तैयार हो गया। अभी तक तो विनाश नहीं हुआ, आगे भी विनाश नहीं होगा। जब तक अपना वो रेड ड्वार्फ नहीं बन जाएगा हमारी पृथ्वी, या तो सूर्य जब रेड ड्वार्फ नहीं बन जाएगा तब तक तो नहीं होगा, कोटि कोटि साल है। ठीक है, तो जो हमारे जो अभी भय है, डर है कि आगे जाके हम क्या करेंगे, कोई जरूरी नहीं है हम सीए बने, पता नहीं ये टैली सीए का काम एआई ले ले, हमें कुछ पता नहीं है। तो आप कैसे अपने आप को तैयार करोगे? आपको तैयार करना ही नहीं है, जो आते हैं उसी को एकदम एब्जॉर्ब करते जाओ, मतलब उसको अंतरीकरण करते जाओ। जो हमें ज्ञान मिलता है, जो अच्छे चीज मिलता है, देखो आपकी अभिभावक ने, माता पिता ने आपको इस अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट में भेजे पैसा देके, है ना, क्योंकि उनकी आंखों में एक सपना है, वो सपना वो आपको आपकी आंखों में बिनना चाहे। इसमें क्या गलती है? इसमें आपका दबाव लगता है। हम बोलते हैं पेरेंटल प्रेशर। पेरेंटल प्रेशर क्या है? ये तो आपकी बच्चा, आपकी मम्मी पापा के आप बच्चे हो, वो चाहते हैं आप सबसे, जो भी आपकी जिंदगी में आप सेटल हो जाओ, मतलब आप स्थित हो जाओ, आपकी जिंदगी अच्छा से निभाओ। सारे माँ बाप ये चाहते हैं ना, इसीलिए उन्होंने पैसा से आपको अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट में एडमिशन कराते हैं, भर्ती कराते हैं, ताकि उनकी जो इच्छा, उनके लिए क्या है, अगर उनको आप वृद्धावस्था में नहीं देखोगे, वो कुछ नहीं कहेंगे, कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे आपको, वो चुपचाप से निकल के चले जाएंगे। आप निकाल दोगे घर से, निकल के चले जाएंगे, आपको कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे। ये होता है माता पिता। वो कोर्ट में नहीं जाएंगे। कितने माता पिता कोर्ट में जाते हैं कि मेरे बच्चे निकाल दिया हमारे घर से? कोई नहीं जाता है। ठीक है, तो ये जो उनका जो सपना है आपको कुछ अच्छा प्रतिष्ठित देखने के लिए, वो सपने में बुराई क्या है, उसमें प्रेशर क्या है, उसमें दबाव क्या है? और उस सपने में अगर आप पंख लगा दे अपने पंख से, जो हिमा मैम ने बोले, उस सपने में पंख ऐसा नहीं लगाओ कि जो पंख आपको एक गलत फ्रीडम की एहसास दे, जो पंख आपको गलत फ्रीडम की एहसास दे, लेकिन जो पंख आपकी प्यार, आपकी माता पिता से कोई ज्यादा, जब तक ना एक गर्लफ्रेंड बने, जब तक ना पत्नी बने, माता पिता से ज्यादा प्यार कोई किसी का नहीं कर सकते। और पत्नी के लिए भी और गर्लफ्रेंड के लिए भी 4-5 साल ज्यादा प्यार रहेगा, उसकी बात फिर वापस कहाँ पे आएगा, मम्मी मेरी बीवी ने लड़ाई की हमसे मम्मी मेरी बीवी ने खाना नहीं दिया। ठीक है, पर 4-5 साल के बीच में थोड़ा सा कुछ होगा, जब सब गर्लफ्रेंड बनाएंगे, बॉयफ्रेंड बनाएंगे और शादी वादी होगा। लेकिन अल्टीमेटली आपकी जिंदगी की सबसे बड़ा आधार है, सबसे बड़ा सपोर्ट है आपकी माता पिता। उनकी प्रेम कभी भी डाइल्यूट नहीं होता है, कभी भी कम नहीं होता है, ना ही आपको प्रेम उनकी प्रति, उनकी श्रद्धा उनकी प्रति कभी कम होगा। ठीक है, तो इनकी जो अपना सपना है, इसको अगर आपकी उसको आपके अंदर देखना चाहते हैं, उसमें बुराई क्या है, प्रेशर क्या है, उसमें दबाव क्या है, तो आप इस पर गौर कीजिए, क्योंकि आपकी जिंदगी तो माता पिता ही है, सब वो कर रहे हैं। और अगर वो पढ़ने बोल रहे हैं, आवारागर्दी मत कर, पढ़ लो थोड़ा सा, आपको टेंशन हो जाता है, प्रेशर हो जाता है, डिप्रेशन हो जाता है। ठीक है, और बच्चा तुमने छोटे कपड़े मत पहनो, आपको डिप्रेशन हो गया। अरे यार क्या है ये सब, थोड़ा सोच के दिल टटोल के देखना। आपकी मम्मी पापा जो आपके लिए त्याग किए हैं, उसको कभी गौर करके देखना। आपकी मम्मी पापा जितना हैसियत से ज्यादा आपके लिए किए, वो जितना कर सकते थे उससे ज्यादा आपके लिए किए, और उन्होंने आपसे ज्यादा उनसे बढ़कर चाहे कि मेरे बच्चे जो है हमसे बढ़कर कुछ बने, इसमें गलत क्या है? इसीलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ, मेरी बेटी से बहुत लड़ाई होता है, मेरा रोज लड़ाई होता है। मम्मी तुम बहुत नैगिंग हो, मम्मी तुम यू आर वेरी वेरी ओवरबेयरिंग, मम्मी तुम बहुत नैग करते हो। अरे नैग करते हो, तुम सोते रहोगे, संडे और सैटरडे तुम्हारा सोने का टाइम है, ऑफिस करोगे, घर आओगे, सोते, ये हम कैसे सह ले? ठीक है, तो इस पर गौर करना चाहिए एक बार। और आप ये भी सोचिए, आपकी जिंदगी में क्या आने वाला है ना आप जानते हो, ना मम्मी पापा जानते हैं, लेकिन आपकी इरादा पक्का है, आप नेकी के रास्ते पे चल रहे हो जो सबने बोले हैं, और आप समाज को कुछ दे रहे हो। किसी को कुछ दे देने जानते हो क्या मिलता है सबसे ज्यादा? खुशी। आपको कुछ भी किसी को दे के देखो, वो जो थैंक यू बोलने की जरूरत नहीं। मम्मी को एक साड़ी दे के देखता, एक कपड़ा दे के देखता, मम्मी गुस्सा करेगी, और उस गुस्से में इतना खुशी आएगी आपको, मेरे लिए क्यों लेके आए, मेरे लिए क्या जरूरत था, अपने लिए खरीद लेते। लेकिन उसमें इतना छुपा हुआ खुशी है, आपको इतना खुशी मिलेगा क्या बताएं। तो समाज को भी देने आप देंगे तो आपको जो खुशी मिलेगा। आप जो सर बोले हैं, कितने अनपढ़ जो आप अपना स्कूल में जाएंगे तो वो रोड साइड में स्कूल होता है, और मेट्रो के नीचे स्कूल चलता है। आप देखिएगा एकदम कोई छाया कोई नहीं है, ओपन में स्कूल चल रहा है, और उन बच्चों को पढ़ा के NIOS से एग्जाम दिला के वो कुछ एम्पावर करते हैं, प्रतिष्ठित करते हैं। अगर वो आप कर सको तो। आपकी मैडम ने मीनाक्षी मैडम आपको इनोवेशन सेल की भी उनका भी दायित्व में है। तो मीनाक्षी मैम ने बोले थे आप नया कुछ सोचो ना, नया कुछ सोचो, क्यों आपको पुराना उसी में लाना है, मेडिकल में जाना है, इंजीनियरिंग में जाना है, टीचिंग और ये सब अच्छा है, लेकिन अगर ये आप इस बच्चों के लिए कुछ करो, एक NGO फॉर्म करो। हाउ अबाउट फॉर्मिंग एन NGO, मतलब सॉरी इंग्लिश बोलिए, अगर कोई NGO को स्थापना करो, उससे आपको फंड मिलता है, पता है, सरकार से फंड मिलता है, और आप सेल्फ सस्टेनिंग, इसका हिंदी मुझे नहीं आती है, तो ठीक है, सेल्फ सस्टेनिंग अगर कोई एनजीओ और बिजनेस करो, एनजीओ खोलो, आत्मनिर्भर, आत्मनिर्भरता के प्रति आगे बढ़ो, तो उससे अच्छा क्या हो सकता है? उसके लिए साइंस की विद्या जरूरत नहीं है। क्या जरूरत है? प्रेम, कंपैशन, दूसरे की प्रति भावना। आप सोचो, क्या हम नया बिजनेस कर सकते हैं? हम एक इस गरीब लोगों को लेके एक डब्बा सिस्टम, जैसे बॉम्बे डब्बा चलता है ना, डब्बा सिस्टम शुरू कर सकते हैं, एक किचन चला सकते हैं, इनसे कुछ और कुछ करा सकते हैं। ऐसा कुछ नया सोचो। मेरा भी जो सोच है वो सारे पुराना है, ठीक है? मैं 60 साल की हूँ, मेरा सारे सोच। आपकी सोच जो है, नया पीढ़ी का नया सोच होगा, और उस पर अमल करो, उस पर कुछ करके दिखाओ। हमेशा आपको नौकरी करने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप दूसरे के लिए नौकरी तैयार करो। आप दूसरे के लिए नौकरी करो, उस पे एक समाज की बहुत बड़ा सेवा होगा, ठीक है बच्चे? तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ, आप एक बार दिल टटोल के देखिए, आपकी मम्मी पापा आपसे जो उम्मीद करते हैं उसमें बुराई क्या है? वो जो चाहते हैं अब जिंदगी में प्रतिष्ठित हो जाओ, किसके लिए चाहते हैं? खुद के लिए। अब बुढ़ापा में उसमें मर्सिडीज चलाओगे इसीलिए? ये आप एक बार टटोल के देखिए, दिल टटोल के देखिए। और मुझे लगता है कभी भी कोई गलत काम करने की पहले एक बार जरूर मम्मी की चेहरा याद करना। क्या? दारू पीने की पहले एक बार मम्मी घर में जाएंगे तो मम्मी को कैसा लगेगा और पापा को कैसा लगेगा? एक बार ठीक है, छुप के सिगरेट पीते हो एक दो, लेकिन मम्मी को पता चल जाएगा तो क्या होगा? हम ये गलत ड्रग ले रहे हैं, ये ले रहे हैं, तो मम्मी कैसे फील करेगी? मम्मी रोते रोते मर जाएगी मेरी, कैसे लगेगा? तो इसीलिए कोई भी गलत काम करने की पहले एक बार जरूर माँ को, वो माँ जो भी है, आप अगर अपने माँ नहीं है तो भारत माता हो, कोई देवी देवता हो, ठीक है, कोई आंटी हो, कोई चाची चाची और मामी मौसी कोई भी हो, जरूर याद करना, अपने पापा की याद करना, उनको कैसे लगेगा? आप गलत काम कर ही नहीं पाएंगे। जरूर एक बार याद करना उनको कैसा लगेगा। तो मेरा इतना ही कहना है कि बच्चे, आप भी बड़े होंगे, माता पिता बनेंगे, अच्छे प्रतिष्ठित होंगे, सब लोग अच्छे खड़े हो जाएंगे, अच्छे प्रतिष्ठित हो जाएंगे। कोई इस रूम में ऐसा नहीं रहेगा जो कटोरी लेके घूमेगा, कोई नहीं रहेगा, 100%। ठीक है, आप कटोरी बनाएंगे, ओके, और भी नया जॉब बनाएंगे, तो आप सब प्रतिष्ठित हो जाएंगे। लेकिन इसके लिए आपको अपने आप को एक प्रोग्रेसिव, मतलब उन एक क्या बताएंगे, खत्म, ठीक है? तो अपने आप को खुला छोड़ना, जिसको हम बोलते हैं फ्रीडम, उसका हिंदी क्या है फ्रीडम का? आजादी। आजादी, आजादी उर्दू हो गया, हिंदी स्वतंत्रता। तो ठीक है, तो स्वतंत्रता किसमें है? स्वतंत्रता है अपने डिसीजन मेकिंग में, अपने राय में स्वतंत्रता होना चाहिए। हम क्या कर रहे हैं उसके लिए हमें स्वतंत्रता हो, हम क्या डिसीजन ले रहे हैं उसके लिए स्वतंत्रता, मैं क्या सोच रही हूँ, मतलब फ्रीडम इन माइंड, फ्रीडम इन एक्शन इज एक्चुअल फ्रीडम। आप फ्रीडम मतलब क्या सोच रहे हो और क्या उसमें काम पे दिखा रहे हो, स्वतंत्रता उसी को कहते हैं। आप अपने डिसीजन में कितने कामयाब हो, डिसीजन मेकिंग में कितना स्वतंत्र हो, उसकी स्वतंत्रता। ठीक है, तो इसके साथ मेरा हिंदी का ये खत्म हो गया, तो ठीक है। और अगर उल्टा पुल्टा हिंदी के लिए माफी मांगती मैं जयशंकर प्रसाद सब
तो हमें भी बहुत प्यार है।
नहीं, हिंदी तो भाषा है, हिंदू तो अलग है, हिंदू भी लोग हैं। तो इसीलिए मैं बहुत बहुत हिंदी पसंद करती हूँ, लेकिन मेरा हिंदी व्याकरण एकदम एकदम
हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आपने हिंदी में मोटिवेट किया है। थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your encouraging words. And as rightly mentioned by ma'am, as students, what you actually want to do and how you want to prepare yourself. And very important thing that ma'am mentioned is if you have learned something, that is never wasted. Whatever knowledge is available, keep gaining it. Your parents, and you should never forget that your parents are the backbone in your life. Think something new, innovative, and don't always be a job seeker but a job giver. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. Today, we are truly privileged to hear from our esteemed speakers who shared their valuable insights and experiences, inspiring our students with knowledge, wisdom, and guidance. Their presence has made this orientation program more enriching and memorable. As a token of our appreciation and gratitude, we would like to now present them with a memento. And for that, I request Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director MGI, to present a memento to Padma Shri Professor Dr. R.K. Grover. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir and sharing for his insights with us today. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Mr. Amit Srivastav, Director Marketing and Admissions, to present a memento to Ms. Hima Sharma, Principal, Delhi World Public School. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am. I request Prerna ma'am to also present a memento. Thank you so much, ma'am. I again request Dr. Prerna ma'am to kindly present a memento to Ms. Aditi Basu Roy. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. I now take this opportunity to introduce Dr. Bhavna Joshi, HOD Department of Education, MIMT. She brings with her 15 years of rich experience in the field of education. She holds a doctorate in psychology and is widely recognized for her contribution to educational research. Dr. Joshi has authored numerous publications in the prestigious national and international journals, including those of Index in Scopus and UGC Care. Her dedication to advancing educational practices has earned her multiple awards for excellence in this field. Dr. Joshi is a passionate about fostering the learning environment that promotes the critical thinking and psychological well-being among students. She continues to inspire the future educators through her leadership and commitment to educational innovation. I now request Dr. Bhavna Joshi to kindly come forward and deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sonali ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to stand before you today on the auspicious occasion of the orientation of B.A.B.Ed and B.Com. This day marks the beginning of an exciting journey for our new students, and it also serves as a reminder for all of us the importance of nurturing and guiding the next generation of leaders and professionals. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed to the success of this event. Today's orientation day would not have been possible without the unwavering support of several key individuals and groups. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Honorable Chairman Sir, Dr. Atul Mangalji, for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to our institution. Sir's guidance and support have been instrumental in shaping the future of our esteemed institution. I would also like to extend my gratitude
to our Vice Chairman, sir, Dr. Ayush Mangal, and the Executive Director, ma'am, Dr. Prerna Mangal, whose dedication to our institution's mission is truly commendable. Sir, your tireless efforts in promoting excellence in education are greatly appreciated. Ma'am, we are grateful for your leadership and dedication in ensuring that our students receive the best possible education. Thank you. To our distinguished chief guest, Padma Shri Professor R.K. Grover, Ms. Hema Sharma, Ms. Aditi Basu Roy, your presence here today has added immense value to our event. Your words of wisdom and encouragement have undoubtedly left an indelible mark on our new students. I would like to thank Mr. Amit Srivastav, Director, Admission and Marketing. Sir, you play a crucial role in administration and academic excellence of our college. Thank you for all your support. I would also like to acknowledge the hard work and commitment of our dedicated teachers. Your role in shaping the minds of our students is truly invaluable. Our technical staff, admin, who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that everything runs smoothly, also deserves our appreciation. Last but not the least, I would like to conclude by thanking our diligent NCC cadets for their tireless efforts to make this event a colossal success. Once again, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all of you for making this orientation day a memorable and inspiring event. Together, we will continue to nurture the minds of our students and empower them to become the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you all. May this academic year be filled with success, growth, and endless opportunities for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I request everyone to stand in the honor of our national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much, everyone. I request the students to kindly please remain seated as all the dignitaries and guests have exited the auditorium. I request everyone to please sit down. So there is an announcement for the students. You have your lunch in the college mess, and for the parents, the lunch is outside the auditorium. Thank you so much, and you have to again report here at 3 o'clock sharp.
कहाँ अभी तो शुरू हुआ है अभी तो शुरू हुआ है पूरी और आटा है